All right, welcome back to another episode, Northwest Logic Podcast. My name is Devin,
Justin.
and today we are a little behind, I see, but we will recap NFL Week 8. I know it's a couple weeks ago, but um, the Jets beat the Bengals that week, and Mike White became the second quarterback ever to throw 400 yards in his first career start. Who's Mike
That's
White?
crazy. Yeah,
Who's
seriously.
Mike White?
Nobody knew his name before that game.
He threw
He'd
three
been cut, I
touchdowns
think
too.
he'd been cut I think it was like 3 or 4 times the year
By the Jets?
before by the Jets.
Oh,
And then
weird.
showed him up when he got his chance again. So, I mean,
Because
man,
Zach Wilson got hurt, and then
yep.
was he the backup already,
I
or
think
was?
he was the backup. And I
Oh,
think,
okay.
was it Josh Johnson or something,
Yeah, that's right. That's
something
right.
like that? He's the third string. And
Yeah,
then
he had
he
to
had a
play a little bit.
monster game.
Yeah, that's right. Um, the Saints beat Tampa,
Yeah.
and Brady still
Brady's
had
like,
375 and 4 touchdowns.
yeah, it's nuts, dude.
What do you think about the Saints? Because I mean, we're 5-2. Did they win last week?
I don't
I'll have to
remember, to be
look.
honest
But
with you.
what do you think about them?
Uh,
I'm still
I
not. I
mean,
don't. You know my opinion on Jameis,
the
so it's
quarterback
hard.
situation is tough for me.
Yeah, me
Even
too.
even if Jameis is healthy, it's still a tough situation for me. But I don't have any trust in Trevor Simeon.
So they
I saw
lost to
that. I
the
think
Falcons
Alvin
last week.
Kamara was out too.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, he's a big playmaker for the Saints. So I I
They
don't think
lost.
they'll keep winning. But
I mean, they lost to the Falcons week 9, and
oof,
yeah, that was with Simeon because no Jameis that week. But
yeah,
I agree with you. I don't think it'll keep up. I mean, they beat the
they beat
Seahawks,
us.
and they kicked the shit out of you guys. Oh my
Yeah, they
god!
fucked us up.
But I mean, you guys haven't lost since, right?
We lost to KC.
That's right, Casey
Snapped a
last week.
7 game winning streak. So
Yeah, we'll get to that soon. Also week 8. Let's see. The Cowboys beat the Vikings without Dak.
yeah,
Um,
Cooper Rush,
Cooper,
right?
yeah, he threw a touchdown to Amari Cooper with under a minute left, threw 225 yards, no, 325 yards, 2 touchdowns. Amari Cooper with 122 yards, I think, in touchdown.
Yeah. What's up with the backups, dude?
All of them
So
are stepping up.
weird, man.
It's kind of cool to see. I like it because
Yeah, it's awesome.
speaking of the backups, let's continue with that because the Seahawks beat the Jags
Yep.
finally with our backup, Gino, and he started off the game 14 of 14.
Wow. Kind of like that first game that he came in after Russ got hurt.
Yeah, it was
Start
pretty
off
good.
7-7 or whatever it was. I mean,
Yep. 14
you
of
just got
14
to
is
be
the
confident.
best start by a quarterback this year. Anyone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But he had 3 touchdowns. Tyler with 146 yards, 12 catches. Our
About time he
defense
had
played
one of those
well.
games again.
I know. It's also just the Jags.
That's also true.
So
Kind
I
of
don't
just like
have
high school team. So
yeah. But I mean,
terrible.
after going 1-2 with Gino made me kind of upset, if you want me to be honest. I thought we should have won more. We should have beat the
Mhm.
Steelers.
Yeah. Was that
And
overtime field goal?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we definitely should have beat them. And then we also should have beat whoever we played in the middle there too. Who was that?
Saints?
Was it the Saints?
Didn't you guys play the Saints? Was it Steelers, Saints, Jags?
It was, yeah, Saints. Yeah, we lost by 3 to the Saints, 3 to
Mhm.
the Steelers. We should have beat both of them.
Yeah.
And we're really lucky actually only being like I think a game and a half out of the playoffs right
Mhm.
now, or a game, something like that. With Russell coming back this weekend, that
That's
really
huge.
helps. Let's do a little recap of week 9. What do you got?
So kind of just we'll go over Green Bay KC real quick. So like
Great
we
game.
said, snap this is a 7 game winning streak. Lost 13-7. Defense played really well, but I mean we were talking before it. I guess it doesn't really say much because of the way that
The Chiefs
KC
have
is
been so
playing this year.
weird.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
what?
but at the same time, it's still like I'm waiting for them to like click and then
It's gonna be
kick
crazy.
off. That's
Yeah,
it's tough because I mean that team it's still a good team. Obviously, defense has been terrible,
Patty
but it's
though.
still that offense
What
is.
is he doing though? He's throwing like
I don't know. He's making a really bad decision. Is what he's doing.
their offense is also kind of seeming more predictable, I guess.
Yep,
I mean, it's a
they
lot of
know what they're
just
gonna do.
drop to the running back or a screen to Tyreek or
Hmm.
down the seam to Tyreek or Miko or you hit Kelsey crossing.
Hmm.
It gets very predictable. It's not,
Yeah.
and their defense
It
is
worked.
god
It
awful.
worked for a while, but now it's kind of time to get a new game plan going for Andy Reid and the Chiefs. So,
I will say you guys would have won that game if Aaron played.
no,
You could
I
tell.
think we would have blown them out if the defense
Oh,
was
calm
holding
down.
to 13 points.
Blow them
I
out.
think we're yeah. I
I don't
think
know
we
about
are.
that.
That defense is terrible.
They are, but that doesn't mean
With
that you guys are gonna
Aaron,
blow them out.
oh come on, Devin. I think I think we would have had that game in the fucking bag.
I mean, at least
But
you won either way. Or I mean, you guys
yeah,
lost, but you know
well
what
we
I mean.
lost, but yeah,
Yeah,
we
sorry. Love played
should
well.
have won that game. But yeah, Jordan Love's first start, 19 of 34, 190, one TD, one interception.
He played better
And
than
then
Patty.
Patty, 20 of 37, 166, and a touchdown. Yeah, I think he had a better completion percentage, and I mean, he outplayed Patty other than the pick. But
So how does that make you feel looking, next year? Who knows if Aaron is going to be there or what? But it's your first time
so
seeing Love, really.
yep,
I was
yep,
impressed. I think he
first
did a
start.
lot better. I know the KC is a bad defense, but I think that's a
Yep.
good first start,
Yeah.
especially to have against that defense too. I mean, he should have played a little better, but
At first, I was really worried because he was kind of rushing himself, and you could tell he was kind of anxious and
yeah, the first half
kind
was
of
bad.
it was rough. And then when he kind of settled down a little bit, you can kind of see the bright side of Jordan Love.
He
And
knows the game.
yes, and I think he just needs to get comfortable and be a little bit more confident in himself on the field. Obviously, we had some injuries, some big players that could have been there, like David Bakhtiari. He could have been there to kind of help out a little bit, but
Yeah.
either way,
Yeah.
he's just got to be a little bit more confident. And then I think once he reaches that level, I think
It'll come with
maybe
time.
we'll see something good.
Yeah, I mean, you give him a couple starts in a row, he'll probably start
Mm-hmm.
settling in.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he's going to be your quarterback next year or what, but I know Rodgers is cap space, and it's really weird after this year with a new contract that is signed. So
yeah, it hardly affects it at all.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not ready for the Jordan Love era to start, but if it comes, hopefully he'll get comfortable quick and jump into that role. So
Well, I think we talked about it last episode too. Is like just run the ball. You got AJ Dillon, you got Aaron Jones. Run the ball and give Jordan Love, 30 attempts a game, and if he can go 20 for 30 with 200 yards.
Yeah, and I mean, even in the game, AJ was getting some receptions from from Jordan, so you can tell there's kind of a comfortable, they're comfortable with each other. So
Yeah,
that was nice to see. And I love AJ Dillon. I can't say it enough. The dude's
I know
awesome.
you do. Yeah,
He'll
you always
run
talk
over
about him.
people,
Yeah,
catch the ball. I love it. But another thing that we got to talk about is Crosby. 0 for 2 field goals, lost one, and then pulled one. And our special
didn't he
teams
miss
in
some
that
the week
entire
before
game
too?
is terrible. I think he leads the league with missed field goals. I think it's like 6 or something like that.
It might be time for a new kicker.
Yeah, I mean, he's been reliable for a long time, but this year, I mean, everybody's gonna have a down year though. That's the way I'm kind of looking at it right now. Everybody's gonna have a down year, but I mean, it might be time to maybe kind of start
He's
looking
pretty
at
old.
least. He's getting up there, so and he's been around for a long time. He's been reliable, but he's really kind of struggled this year. And he's still my guy. I still love him, but he's got to pull it together because we're gonna need some of those. I mean,
Those kicks could be very
he makes
important.
those 2 kicks. he makes those 2 kicks, it's a different ball game.
It's a really different
So-
ball game. Wait, would you guys win?
No, it'll only be 6.
What was the score?
13-7. Oh no,
I'm
that would be
tied.
fuck me, dude.
It'd be 13-13. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah, and Patriots
Well,
with the math there. Yeah. So who knows what would happen?
but also Aaron, same thing with Aaron not being there, and a whole
Exactly.
bunch of different things that happens.
Yeah, no, it's all excuses. So, it's rough, but it might be time to start looking, or maybe kind of thinking about the prospect of having a new kicker come around and kind of compete with Crosby to see who gets the job. So
That's a good idea.
I was impressed with the defense. I mean, like I said, I'm waiting for that moment where the Chiefs are just going to click and the offense is going to go. And
Everyone's still waiting for that.
it was kind of in the back of my mind during the game that they were going to, hit the switch and then just kind of go off. But defense had well. Chris Barnes had a big game, 9 total tackles, 7 solo, 1 for loss. Had a big play on the sideline to keep. I can't remember who the player was, but I think it was a running back from scoring. Big hit.
Jerick McKinnon.
Was it Jerick McKinnon?
I think. I don't know though.
Just stopped him in his tracks, and I loved it. Big hit, big play, and
I would hope he could do that to a linebacker or a running back. I mean,
well, yeah,
still good. Yeah,
it's
still good play.
Still good.
Big game. So did Kevin King, right?
Kevin King, 7 tackles, 4 solo, 1 pass defended. Big game from Kevin King.
UW.
Yep, big UW guy. I know you like Kevin King there. He's obviously been under fire quite often in the last season and a half. But I think this is a big game for him and maybe a step in the right direction. So hopefully it works out and he keeps it up. So that's about all for my recap of Green Bay. Browns 41-6 over the Bengals.
16.
Oh, 16. Yeah, sorry. Can't read.
Still, the Bengals, they lost to the Jets and then they lose to the Browns right after.
Yeah.
I mean the Browns are good.
Yeah.
But before that, Bengals were 5-2.
Yep.
In first place in the division a couple weeks ago. Now they've lost 3 in a row, I think. 2 in a row, definitely, but yikes.
Kind of falling apart over there in Cincy. So hopefully they get back together, though. I like Burrow. I think, and Jamar Chase got that connection.
Jamar Chase is probably going to be your rookie of the year, even though it should be that lineman for Kansas City, Creed Humphrey. That's a guy's a monster, but they won't give it to an offensive lineman, so it'll be Jamar Chase.
They got to give it to the flashy players. Yeah, Jamar Chase. I think if he stays healthy and everything, he's my lock for rookie of the year.
I agree. I'm with you.
Nick Chubb in that game, I think that was his first game back. Ran for 137 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Speaking of that, he'll be out tomorrow.
Was he?
Yeah.
Come on.
We'll get to that later, but yeah, it sucks.
Oh man. Joey Burrow, 20 for 40, 282 and 2 interceptions.
2 picks.
Game.
Yeah.
Rough game. But hey, everybody has them.
Browns are good.
Nothing to worry about. I think he's fine. He's just got to get it back together next game. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Jags 9-6 over the Bills. The hell is that?
One Josh Allen struggles. Awesome. One Josh Allen is like the absolute.
What is that? It's so cool though. Yeah. Let's go over their stats real quick. So Bills, Josh Allen, 31 47, 264, 2 interceptions. Rough game. Jags defense just killed him. Like
they played very well.
They played it very well.
It was surprising.
So I mean,
but their offense is so garbage.
Well, yeah, it's been garbage all year. So
yeah, and Josh Allen with his career game. The other Josh Allen.
Oh my God, Jags, Josh Allen, 1 interception, 1 fumble recovery, 1 sack, 8 tackles, 8 solo, 2 for loss, 1 pass defended, and a QB hit. Dude, he's got almost won everything.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All he needed was a touchdown. And that
would have been awesome.
Like, greatest game like
A pick,
by a
a
player
sack,
that would have been
fumble
so sick.
recovery. Gosh, what a
That was
game!
absolutely awesome.
He's
Absolutely
everywhere.
awesome. What a guy.
Mm-hmm. He's worth that top 10 pick they used on him, or top 5 maybe. I don't know what it
Yeah,
was, but
that was so cool.
Yeah.
Can't say nothing else about it. I mean, that guy just took over the game and took care of a really, really good Bills offense. So I mean,
yeah, one of the best in the NFL, honestly.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Just nuts.
But I don't believe in you, Jacksonville. I will tell you that. All you Jags.
No.
Yeah, have fun with your
you guys
1 week.
Terrible still.
Yeah.
No. Well, shout out Josh Allen, but no, you guys are terrible.
Yeah.
Titans Rams, big game for you guys.
Yes.
For your whole division there. 28-16 over the Titans won 28-16. So
no Henry either. It's so surprising.
No Derrick Henry. That was the biggest thing for me. I was like, what the?
Ryan Tannehill was
best running back in football. Football's out. Basically your entire offense.
I'm gonna say this: Ryan Tannehill is a winner.
Yeah.
He will go out and he will win you a game if he needs to. He did it last year, and I love Ryan Tannehill. Honestly, Ryan Tannehill in Tennessee is awesome. I like Tennessee a lot, especially after watching Buffalo struggle.
Yeah. God,
I wish Henry was there.
I still can't believe that.
Derrick will be back for the playoffs, probably. So that's the most important thing.
So that's big for him. Okay.
Yeah.
So keeping up with that game, Stafford 31 of 48, 294, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions.
The Titans defense was all over him.
Yeah. Rough day for him.
And I'm so glad he struggled because
Yeah. Isn't he like front runner for MVP right now? Is that probably, what everybody's saying?
Yeah, Kyler didn't play last week, week 9, and he's also doubtful to play tomorrow. I heard that he's going to be active, but Colt McCoy is going to start.
Okay.
So we'll see. I'm
hoping
still
won with him last week, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Bunch of backups.
I know. What the hell?
Speaking of the Titans defense, 5 sacks, 7 pass defended, 11 QB hits.
Good.
In his face all day. All day. That was, oh man.
I don't like the Rams.
Poor guy. They signed AP. He had 10 carries for 21 yards and a touchdown. I think that was like his 125th touchdown.
Was it
in his career?
Fifth all time now, or 4th, or
I don't remember.
6th? I don't know. He's getting up there.
He's got a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's got a lot. And then the game I really wanted to talk about was the Broncos and Cowboys. 30-16, Broncos won over Dallas. Dallas scored the last. They're in 16 points and scored it all in the last 5 minutes of the game.
Just 2 touchdowns.
Just 2 touchdowns, 2 conversions. So.
I mean, you could tell that the Denver defense was like, "We're fine. It's 30-0 with 5 minutes left."
Yeah.
And then Dallas just got some quick score.
Whatever.
Dallas looked bad. That's with Dak.
I was not expecting that at all. Yeah, with Dak
was playing. Yes, that was. God, they look bad, but they're gonna win their division. They're like 3 games ahead already.
Yeah. Division's terrible. God. So I mean, but Broncos running backs combined for 38 carries, 189 yards, and a touchdown. Melvin Gordon's, Javonte Williams. I mean, what a game by those guys.
Shout out to the offensive line too. We'll say because
big game for them too.
Yeah,
big reason why they won that game. So that was awesome.
Yeah, week 9 was good.
Yeah,
I think some news recently too as well. I know. We talked about AP signing with Tennessee.
Yeah.
A couple other things happened since we last talked. Von Miller got traded to the Rams for a 2nd and a 3rd round pick, and the Broncos paid $9 million of his $9.6 million contract.
Damn.
Let's just add to it. The Rams also got Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah. How you feeling, buddy?
I think he's going to ruin the team, and they're going to go downhill. I don't think he's gonna make as big of an impact as people think,
Mm-hmm. I agree with
but
you.
he'll be impactful, yeah. But Cooper Kupp's gonna get 15 targets a game, and
Yeah.
I know everyone was assuming Robert Woods would be there too, but he did tear his ACL the same day they signed Odell,
Yeah.
so he'll be out too. So that'll help Odell, but I don't think he'll be good because he's Odell Beckham Jr., but I don't think he'll be Odell Beckham Jr. his rookie year.
Yeah.
Like change of scenery will be good. New quarterback in Stafford will be good. It's not going to
Yeah,
be as
absolutely.
big of a difference to me, honestly.
I'm with you.
Yeah. Also, Cam Newton back to the Panthers.
Yeah.
Super weird, but also not surprised because Darnold's missing. What was it like 4 to 6 weeks
4 to 6 weeks. Yeah.
with a right shoulder injury.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's
Rough for him.
it could be gone even longer.
But
Mm-hmm.
it's not like it's much of a difference for him. I mean, he was terrible.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but they're also in the playoffs. They were in the last spot.
I guess that's true.
So will Cam keep that up? I don't know. Do I have a lot of faith in Cam Newton? No. I'll get this on the podcast. I don't like Cam Newton as well. I don't like James Winston. I don't like Cam Newton. I don't. Whatever. What are the injuries we got since we last talked?
Obviously, Winston ACL MCL injury.
Yeah, that's why we talked about them earlier. I asked you. I completely spaced it, but yeah, they're Simeon. He's a starter, but
he couldn't even start for the Broncos.
Yeah, maybe like a couple games, and then they got Drew Lock, and Drew Lock beats you out. Okay,
you're done. Derrick Henry out 6 to 10 weeks with a foot injury. Like you said, sucks. Probably back for the playoffs, so it'd be big for the Titans.
Yeah, I think they'll get to the playoffs.
He was my MVP. Like I had him for MVP 100%.
Yeah, that does change it up. I mean, Stafford struggled. Kyler is out last week. He's out this week, so it's hard to do that.
Probably Brady at this point.
That's what I was about to say. You got to give it to Tom, probably.
Yeah.
And Rodgers missed last week, and yeah, I don't know, honestly.
No, after the whole vaccine thing, there's no way he's getting a fucking.
He's not gonna get.
There's no way they're not gonna vote him. There's no way.
No.
He can play. He can throw for 500 yards the next 3-4 games. He's still not getting it. He ain't getting the votes.
He's not gonna get no votes.
So Murray, D-Hop, they both missed week 9.
I heard
AZ still won.
Who they play?
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so I did, like I said earlier, Kyler is suiting up tomorrow but not starting. Mm-hmm. I heard D-Hop is back. They beat the Niners.
Colt McCoy. Oh yeah, Niners.
Yeah, of course. Niners are god awful. They're bad.
Yeah, no. They're both no. CMC back for the Panthers. I think he had a little over 100 scrimmage yards the first game back.
Did he last week?
I think he had 50. When I last looked, it was 50 reception yards, 50 rush yards.
Oh, so. Yeah. 52 rushing, 54 receiving. What a guy.
Yeah.
God, they're so bad, though. They lost 24-6.
They're terrible. They're so bad. Tyrod Taylor back.
Yeah, Tyrod struggled. He went 24-43, 243 interceptions against the Dolphins.
That Dolphins defense, man.
Yeah, so Tyrod, yikes.
Russell, Chris Carson back too.
Oh yeah, I heard that Chris was activated. I don't know how much work he's gonna get tomorrow. I would probably
6-7 carries maybe.
Yeah, the workhorse would probably be more so Alex Collins, probably getting about 12 to 14 carries.
Right.
And then maybe Penny will get 5 to 6 as well as Carson, about the same.
Oh, is he back?
Yeah, Penny played last week. Not last week, week before, because we had a bye, but against Jacksonville, he played his first game back. Oh. He played okay. It's a waste of a first round pick, and I'm pissed about it. Yeah, it sucks.
Really Bakhtiari coming back soon. He's doubtful for this game against Seattle, but I think there's a good chance he comes back week 11.
I think so too.
It'll be it'll be good to have him back.
Have you guys had your bye yet?
No, I think our bye is 13, week 13 or 14 or something like that.
That's good. Late bye is good.
Yeah, that's real nice.
I'm glad the Seahawks had our bye when we did because Russell got that extra week. That was so huge. Wow.
Big for you guys.
Yeah.
Perfect timing for that too.
Mm-hmm.
We already talked about Arnold missing the 4 to 6 weeks with the shoulder.
Yep.
Still doesn't really.
No, Panthers are.
No, they're still terrible.
Well, I guess CMC coming back will help them, and Cam will probably be better than Sam.
He'll be real good at handing the ball off.
Why would you not? But I feel, I don't know. We'll see.
But that obviously they did that, and they still got their asses beat last week. So.
Yeah, to add some more injuries, AB Gronk is also out.
Again? Oh.
Yeah, I think Godwin is questionable.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So it's going to be all Mike Evans.
He'll be fine. You just throw it up to the big man. He'll be fine. And we talked, come on, questionable. But now, so out. Was he out? He's out now because, it was updated. That's right. Yeah, that's big for the Saints. But like I said, I don't think the Saints are going to be anything. So
no, especially with Jameis out. I mean, Jameis was better than Simeon. So
he didn't say much. So.
Yeah, exactly. Big Ben also, he's on the COVID list now, so he will be out tomorrow, and it will be Dwayne Haskins.
Wow, his first start with the Steelers.
Yep.
Wow.
So we'll see how that. I mean, he got 6'6" Chase Claypool, so yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't got faith in the Steelers at all. So
no,
I don't think anything's.
Well, I can't say anything because we just lost them 3 weeks ago. So
yeah, I guess that's fair, but you got a backup quarterback, so
and
a terrible defense.
God awful defense.
So,
speaking of our defense, let's talk a little bit about tomorrow since we're playing. You got the flag right there, whatever the fuck. Rodgers was activated yesterday or today, sorry, for tomorrow.
Today's Saturday.
So he'll be starting. Russell was activated officially, I think, Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So Russell's back too. I know we're gonna think differently. I'll say this: I won't be surprised if the Seahawks lose. That's what I'll say.
Yeah,
that'll be my wording on that.
At least you're being honest.
I think if the Seahawks do win, it'll be within a touchdown. I think if we lose, it won't be more than 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
I think Russell will have a big game. I think one of the receivers is going to excel because you guys have a weak spot on one side.
Yeah. And
the problem is we have 2. Yeah. So either Tyler will get 12 for 150 or DK can get, 10 for 100. And D. Eskridge, our rookie, he played week 1 and then got a concussion. He hasn't played at all, but he's back as well.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep. So that'll be fun too.
Yeah. But I think I'm with you. If Seattle does beat Green Bay, I think it'll be within a touchdown. But I think potential. I think what I'm thinking right now, 28-17 Green Bay. I think that's what I'm thinking right now.
See, we're gonna score more than that. Russell's first game back, 2 touchdowns. No, because they're gonna. What do you think the game plan is for the Seahawks? You think it's still gonna be a lot of run?
I mean,
I think they're gonna surprise everyone.
They might try and go over the top with DK.
I think it's gonna be a lot of throws.
DK's a big guy, and they're gonna test the corners for sure. I think,
and they're gonna get them. I think I'm gonna say we're gonna win because I like being optimistic, but I will say, what did you say? 28-17?
28-17.
I think I'm gonna go more. I think I'm gonna say 34-31.
Okay.
It's gonna be close. I wouldn't be surprised if it was flipped the opposite way, or maybe, I'm not gonna be surprised if we lose.
Mm-hmm.
But a win would really help ease my mind for the next week, because at this point we can lose a game. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make the playoffs. right? We're a game and a half out, game back. Russell's coming back, full steam ahead the second half of the year.
Yeah.
We can't afford to lose against you and Arizona back-to-back weeks. And having those games back-to-back weeks is terrible.
Tough.
So beating you guys would just make me feel so much better about going into Arizona because we could lose that game. Yeah, but we could also lose it if we did. It's not the end of the world. But taking the momentum in and maybe beating them, winning those 2 games, that's how you get on a roll. And then who knows what happens after that.
I mean, Russ is the right quarterback for that entire situation you just talked about. So, I mean,
I know.
Who knows?
I don't know.
I think it's going to be a good game either way. It's going to be a real stressful game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Devontae just
goes off for 200 yards again.
I don't know about 200. I bet each of our receivers, here's going to be my bold prediction. Seahawks will have either DK or Tyler.
How much you want to bet there's going to be 3 receivers over 100 yards in this game?
That's your prediction? I was going to say 2 receivers over 150. I was going to say Devontae over 150 and then Tyler or DK over 150.
See, that's kind of what I'm thinking is Tyler, DK, and then Devontae or, maybe even Allen getting some big catches or MBS or something, but who knows?
You're hilarious. You're hilarious.
MBS could do it. He could have 3 receptions for 100 yards. Dude is just a deep threat. That's all he is.
You're hilarious.
He's quick. He's quick. Now you're just saying this now.
I'll tell you, I'm worried about Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones.
Well, yeah.
Maybe a little bit of AJ Dillon.
That's understandable.
That's it.
I mean,
I'm not worried about any other
receiver
receivers.
in the league. Two pretty. It's a good
best receiver.
I mean,
best receiver. You want to talk about that?
Who's better?
Best receiver in the NFL? I think it's D-Hop still. He's got the best hands by far. It's no question.
I just think that.
Also, Tyler needs more respect. I'll say that.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you there. No,
Yeah,
Tyler.
not the best,
Tyler should definitely be up there. He's not the best, no, but he should definitely be up there. 100% with you on that. But I think the thing that sets Devontae apart, apart from D-Hop, is his feet. His feet are absolutely crazy on little short, crosses or even like hitch routes. I mean, his feet are so quick.
DeAndre Hopkins on the sideline he's the best sidelines catcher ever, right? So, I mean, he's got good feet. He's got feet.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not. I just think that Devontae is better. I think he's got quicker feet. And, I'm obviously biased too.
Yeah.
But I still think he is the best receiver in the league. And I think he's actually, he's shown that the last, year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
So
I'll give you that. Only 3 touchdowns doesn't impress me. 3 touchdowns is a game changer.
Yeah.
3 touchdowns throughout the whole year.
No, but it's been a weird
you.
year though.
It's also not just this year.
The offense isn't going, on all cylinders like it was last year.
Plus, he didn't say best receiver this year. He said in the NFL.
But I mean, even then, he's still top.
If we're going off this year,
reception yards.
Oh yeah, I know. If we're going off this year, there's only one answer: the best receiver in the NFL. That's Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp. Yeah, he's a monster, dude.
Yeah, over 1,000 yards.
Over 1,000 yards in 9 games. Oh my god.
He also has 10 touchdowns.
He's got 10 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't know that.
Yep, over 100 targets as well. They throw to him a lot.
Fellow Washington native.
That's right. He went to Eastern Washington.
Yeah. Damn, dude, that's nuts. That guy's having a monster season.
Yeah,
good for him.
No, I won't talk about it.
I know you love Cooper. I know you hate the Rams, but
fuck the Rams, man. God damn. All right.
Good for him though.
Yeah. It'll be fun.